Hello and welcome to your reading. Hopefully this did the right thing and went live on YouTube and Facebook. I won't know till y'all start commenting, but this is a collective reading. Everybody gets to watch. Everybody. All right. Sacred prayer to protect yourself per usual. If you are new to my readings, hello and welcome. If you vibe with it, hit that like and subscribe button. If you are returning, make sure you bang that like button for me, okay? Take 3 deep breaths and we're going to say our quick prayers. Spirit guides, guardian angels, Archangel Michael, ancestors, all higher beings of white light that come to give me protection and provision. I ask that you please help me to see what I need to see in regards to the collective. Removing all emotions unless necessary. Removing all projections unless I am teaching a lesson. All right, so I pre-shuffled and pre-pulled. I'm going to use the classic tarot to clarify. But the first card you're pulling is the sun. Okay, so this means this could be fire sign energy, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. You could be one of those or have them highly aspected. But the sun means you need to step out of your comfort zone. It's time for you to come out. Maybe you have like a new opportunity that is putting you in front of people. Maybe you're finally hitting the deadline of something that brings you out into the earth, brings you out into the public eye, into the elements. May also going into nature, grounding yourself. I see you doing a lot of that. So maybe needing to take times to go to the parks or things like that. Also, think of the mark you're going to leave behind. Also behind him, I see the skeletal figure. It signifies leaving an imprint on something. So I feel like whatever you're doing that is in the public eye or that you're bringing forth to a community or a job or something like that, it's going to leave a permanent effect. You're going to have an effect on somebody. The Magician is being clarified by the sun. They're actually almost the same card. I feel like this is the Magician version of this deck. You're very highly manifested right now. I feel like you're high energy. You've got like a shift happen. A shift happened within your momentum, your motivation. I feel like you're setting a lot of new goals. Like I said, I labeled this reading. Someone is, what is it? Something about souls and setting new goals, saving souls, setting new goals. I don't know, really, really focused on your inner, but also getting hungry, getting back to what you used to do, getting busy, distracting yourself from all the mundane, or like lowering the sensory in your life and filling it with you, main character energy. Okay, one more card for the Magician. And you got the Knight of Wands. This is also sexual energy. So if you're, yeah, and the 10 of Cups. So either a lot of sexual energy or just a lot of excitement that's turning you on. 10 of Cups is a, it's like it's your ultimate happiness. Also, it looks like a family dynamic. People dancing around, really, really enjoying each other. After something had to be aggressively approached, though. You had to directly approach something. You had to clear the air, something like that. This is fire sign energy and you're charging. You had to be impulsive. That's why they want you to step out of your comfort zone. You're going to have to be impulsive about something. And I'm never, ever telling any fire sign to be damn impulsive. But the fact that I have to remind you to be impulsive with a fire placement is crazy to me. It means that something is like shrinking you or paralyzing you from taking action. Or you're overthinking a situation and then not doing anything about it. Yeah, look. Just sitting there, not doing anything about it. You think this shit's going to get you somewhere? Get off your ass. Faith without acts is dead. And Spirit's tired of you sitting around. They're going to cause a tower moment. They probably already caused this tower moment. You will be okay. This tower was invoked by you. As soon as you chose to sit and cross your arms and be complacent is as soon as the universe or your spirit guides decided to throw that tower at you. This is the sword of truth. It had to be done. Whatever was destroyed had to be destroyed. There was no other options. If they didn't do it, you wouldn't have aligned yourself. But now it's your coming out party. You know what I'm saying? No Diddy. I don't know. Listen, not coming out because y'all always act like everything is just super hypersexual or you know what I'm saying? And I love women, so I'm not coming at the community, but y'all always make it that. Okay, I don't mean that. It means that you are stepping out of your comfort zone. You're finally showing people what you have to place on the table. Now, what they got, it's gonna provoke other people to bring out their stuff too. I think you're tired of sitting around empty hands. For sure, tired of sitting around empty hands. You got the boredom card. Also somebody that is understimulated. A lot of boredom, a lot of sitting with self-thoughts. That if intrusive thoughts had a card, this would be it. Literally. You could be doing something else, which is what I meant by you're learning to distract yourself. A decision is going to be made here in the near future. This decision could knock you off your guard a little bit. I feel like this decision is out of your control. You got the star card, but you return to your greatness. I feel like somebody just needs to be reminded that after the storm, shit does get better. They gotta knock you out, okay? If they don't knock you out, like you got fire sign energy coming up or something. You're like a big energy. Somebody has to calm you down. A little bit of a humbling, not too much of a humbling, but you get it. A decision had to be made by the higher ups. We had to call the people on your ass. Maybe somebody just got a little emotionally out of control, started doing too much. Either this is in the physical realm or in the metaphoric realm, or even in your thoughts doing too much. They had to shut that shit down. Okay, so the tower moment led to this heartbreak, but you arise like the phoenix. You got the star card, Aquarius energy, or Aquarius highly aspected, and this would be Libra or Libra highly aspected. Place them where you feel like they need to go. Now that we passed all of this hazing that you had to go through, because let's just face it, you had to be hazed. They don't haze you, you don't get your shit together. That's the reality, you know what I'm saying? Now it's time for you to put in some dedicated effort. Get busy, get dedicated, be strategic. You're pulling the moon card, you're pulling the 9 of wands, and then you're pulling the sun card. It always gets better. You don't know that. The hangman is a person that is in confusion. They're constantly trying to find the answers. Probably watching this reading because you want to find the answers. Get your shit together. Okay, you know exactly what you need to be doing right now. You're not bored. You're not understimulated. You're just not focused. Okay, you got the moon card. Something is hidden. You just can't see. They're not going to show you either, because I feel like when people show you shit, it enables your action. You're just like, oh, it's coming anyway. I don't need to do anything. That's not going to happen. You do, however, need to protect yourself. Somebody is setting very, very strong boundaries and also choosing one thing to focus on at a time. For my Geminis, you are all over the place sometimes. You are very multifaceted and you enjoy multitasking. But in this situation, they need you to focus on one thing in order to bring you into this ultimate happiness. You have the Kingfisher, Fulfillment, and the Wanderer. You've been put on a journey, or this journey has not been easy, but it is bringing you to fulfillment. In the end, you will have to choose between two things, or somebody is being asked to choose between two things. Scorpio, I see you poking out. You got self-made business owner, pioneering new ideas and create. I mean, you want the energy of a boss. You're going to have to go through some shit. The boss needs to have Teflon done. Like, you need to be tough. You got focus on what will heal a situation. A conversation is needed. And then earth energy, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. Feel like you need to do better with talking things out, even when it comes to your endeavors and your goals, or people that might not necessarily agree. They want you to be more direct with the Kingfisher. And then you have fulfillment. Being direct is going to lead you to wish fulfillment or life fulfillment. Tell people what it is. Tell them how you feel. Tell them what you don't want to do. Tell them what you do want to do. Yet your yes be a yes and your no be a no. Heavy on the no being a no also. All right, I think I'm going to get out of this and give you guys a love aspect. As far as your mental, because that's what this is, it's really time for you to self-focus. Get away from people that drain your energy, and also the ones that entice you to want to come to them or do things when you know that there's something else that you need to be focusing on. Spirit is giving you clear instructions in regards to your alchemy. You know what you need to do right now. Gotten more than enough signs, seen more than enough red flags on people that you're still constantly ignoring. Stop ignoring red flags and stop ignoring instructions that have been given. You are very, very protected. You don't need to worry about your movement. You need to worry about movement that is unintentional. I mean, just doing things, just sitting around people, just existing. We're going to pull you some cards in love. Love and relationship. You got soulmate energy coming up for love. Clarify. Yes, this is your soulmate. You have make an effort. Great love is worth taking a step. The steps you are guided to take. Forgive and learning. As you release the heat, as you release and heal from the past, You will experience more love in the present moment. Sorry, my thing just logged off. It distracted me a little bit. Okay, so you got soulmate energy. Spirit is wanting you to make an effort towards this person. I feel like you're a little uneasy, or you don't know if this is something that you want to do. Yeah, this is looking like a soulmate, so you can make a little bit of an effort to connect, okay? Forgiving and learning is what's probably stopping you from doing that. You need to release the past experiences you have. I feel like you're still dealing with a lot of trauma in regards to exes or ex situations. Yeah, you got the trust card. Spirit wants you to know that whatever this is, you can trust it. For some of you, take what resonates and leave the rest. Some of you have obvious red flags with people, and you don't need to be listening to this. Yeah, codependency is coming up. It says addictions are affecting your romantic life. So somebody could get easily addicted to a person, or just emotionally codependent. Be careful of those types of things. Oh, this must be the person from the past. Maybe you left a codependent situation. There was a separation in the past and you're still recovering from whatever that was. Clarifying that, you have, deception and let go of control issues. This person was extremely controlling. You had to get away from them. So somebody recently went through a separation. It was a lot of deception and a lot of codependency and a lot of control issues, okay? Now, I don't think you're just completely hopping into love. This could be the one, and religious factors, but you're connecting with somebody on a spiritual basis, okay? And Spirit wants you to make an effort to connect to this person because they are some type of soulmate or somebody that you called in. Maybe the timing does not seem so divine, but it is. Yeah. Past life relationship. This person is a person from the past life you guys have encountered before. You have known them before is what Spirit is saying. Finances and career. They are going to play a big part in your financial life. Maybe you guys partner. Maybe they teach you how to do something in regards to business. It is safe for you to love this person. Spirit wants you to know that it is definitely safe for you to go ahead and open your heart. Somebody is working on heart chakra healing. At the very moment you have passion coming out and you got healing, past and family issues. Okay, so don't neglect your healing process, but that doesn't mean you don't allow this person to have a chance or give love and effort, because it's definitely looking like there's some type of soulmate to you. I'm going to pull you more on your love with this deck. Not too many though. You got energy harvesting, fruit is healing, and stream. So somebody needs to eat better foods. Streaming means either flowing, or I also just see the word stream like a streamer. This is taking a lot of your energy. You need to pull back. You got deceit and a protection spell. Somebody needing to, first of all, analyze your surroundings and what you're participating in, because there's some type of deceit going on in the background, okay? And somebody's also lighting protection spells. You got love here over your love. Maybe your love life or your relationship feels like it's a little bit under attack, or people are just not that with that, or there's some type of deceit taking place. Go ahead and do your love spell. A gift is coming. You're very, very protected, though. Not a love spell, a protection spell. You're very, very protected, though. And a gift is coming. It seems like something new is coming in for you. Yeah, a life for a rose. And I really like what you've done to me. Okay, so again, to the person that I was talking about before, whoever they are, they would sacrifice for you, okay? Soulmate energy coming back. I really like what you've done to me. You have some type of effect on them that they've never really experienced with a person before, which is why the connection is so deep in as far as their mental processing. You're pulling the Prince. Could be dealing with a divine masculine, okay? And they could be of royal caliber. They treat themselves very, very well. They carry themselves like one of the royal ones. Into space I go, I flow, leaving behind the ones who have got me. And then you got big boys, okay? So this could be a big guy, or he just has big energy. He's also walked away from a lot of people. He does not play, or she does not play. Whoever this person is coming into you, don't play with them. They don't play. They will exit, okay? And then you have fairies and mystical shit. Peaceful environment. They're a very magical person. You are protected. Try again. Okay, so people will continue to try to, I don't know, impede on this connection that you're making. But this is a very peaceful environment, and it's extremely, it's some shit that you're not used to feeling before. 333 is significant in this connection. Fairies and mystical shit. It's just going to feel like something, new, something explorative. Yes is confirmation for anybody who's asking if I'm talking to them. Plant something and stay planted. Spirit does not want you to be all over the place. When the stars align, come and find me. If you don't feel like it's a destined encounter right now, don't go towards them. Don't go towards them until you know that you feel like this encounter is destined. Big boys, big toys. You're pulling both the big cards. This is a big energy. And then you got the dad energy coming out, okay? Capricorn or Capricorn highly aspected, or they are an authoritative figure. Okay? All right, advice from the E deck, then I'm out of your way. Superhero. Don't be captain. Entangled. So somebody could be attempting to save you from some type of entanglement, but you can only save yourself. That does not mean you don't have people that this person really cares about you. Probably need to remind them that they can't be your superhero though. Bazinga. Get it? Like a light bulb went off. Yeah, it's okay for them to love you and want you to be safe. The F word. Yeah, they're aggressive about you. Aggressive about that protection. Superhero. You need to tell the superhero to calm down and stay out of things. Yeah, right side up. Make sure they stay on the right side of things. They don't need to get entangled in other people's stuff. Stop trying to save everybody by talking smack. Yeah, they're talking smack. Everything is beautiful, though. Somebody needs to relax and mind their business. Don't get involved. Okay? All right. I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I will see you in the next reading. If you would like to book me for a personal, all the information you need is in the description box below. Just hit me up. Bye.